Hello everyone, welcome to Wonder Garden channel. In our garden, everyone wishes that the orchid pots are always healthy, lush, and bloom with many flowers, maintaining lasting beauty. However, to have brilliant orchids all year round, we need to know how to care at the right time and provide the plant with suitable nutrition. Today I will share with you a new fertilizer formula, very simple, with easy-to-find ingredients but bringing wonderful effectiveness. This is the secret that helps the orchids in the garden always have many buds, flowers blooming evenly, lasting long, and staying radiant throughout the season. You will see that, with just a little patience and regular care, your orchid garden will become full of vitality. Let's get started. Today we're going to use a tangerine. Do you often eat this fruit? It's a very familiar ingredient, but it brings many amazing benefits to orchids. Before using the tangerine, I will carefully clean the peel to ensure it's safe for the plant. I dissolve 1 spoon of baking soda in 1 liter of clean water, stir until fully dissolved, then soak and thoroughly wash the tangerine peel in this solution. Baking soda helps neutralize and remove any pesticide residues, dirt, or chemicals that may remain on the surface of the peel. This step is very important because when we use tangerine peels as fertilizer, any remaining impurities may affect the roots and the overall growth of the orchids. When you eat a tangerine, don't be quick to throw away the peel. Tangerine peels contain many natural vitamins and minerals, with mild antibacterial and disinfectant properties that help protect the plant from pathogens in humid environments. Not only that, these nutrients also stimulate root and leaf growth, keeping the plant healthy and encouraging new shoots to sprout sooner. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. First, cut the tangerine peel into small pieces like this. Next, put all the tangerine peels into a clean jar. Add 500 milliliters of boiled water, seal it tightly, and wait until the water has completely cooled down. Next, we'll add turmeric powder. Turmeric powder is rich in nutrients and has natural antibacterial properties, helping to protect the roots from harmful bacteria and fungi, while supporting the plant's recovery process. It's also a very safe organic nutrient, suitable for long-term orchid care. You just need to use 1 spoon of turmeric powder, add it to 500 milliliters of boiled water, stir well, and wait until the water cools down. For an orchid to grow well, with firm green leaves and a strong, healthy root system, the very first thing we need to do before fertilizing is to rinse the plant with a layer of clean water. This step may look simple, but it is actually very important. By watering first, the medium growing becomes evenly moist, which helps reduce root shock when the plant receives nutrients. At the same time, it creates favorable conditions for the roots to absorb fertilizer more effectively. When moisture is kept stable, the roots will grow quickly, cling firmly to the growing medium, and absorb nutrients more effectively. This doesn't just help healthy orchids thrive, but also gives weak and struggling plants a chance to recover. A simple rinse before fertilizing acts like a gentle wake-up call, helping the roots rehydrate, gradually regain strength, and slowly bring the orchid back to life. For growers, seeing a plant thought to be hopeless revive and grow strong again is truly a rewarding experience. After flushing, you'll often notice that the drained water looks yellowish or cloudy. This is actually dirt, salts, and leftover fertilizer that have built up in the growing medium over time. Removing these impurities helps keep the roots airy, reduces the risk of fungal diseases, and creates the best conditions for the new fertilizer to work effectively. Once both liquids have completely cooled down, strain out the solids and keep only the clear liquid. Then, mix the two liquids together and stir well so that the nutrients blend evenly. Before using, I will dilute this solution with 1 liter of clean water. Diluting helps keep the nutrient concentration at a safe level, preventing root shock and making it especially gentle even for weak orchids. At this point, our solution is ready to be applied to the plants.
Ui, nước nghệ vàng đẹp cực.
Method 1. Prepare some soft cotton pads, soak them in the solution, and gently wipe the leaves of your orchids. Leaf cleaning helps remove layers of dust that have built up over time, while also clearing away pests such as spider mites, mealybugs, and thrips, the silent enemies that weaken orchids. Once the leaves are clean, the stomata can breathe more freely, allowing the plant's metabolic processes to function better. As a result, the orchid becomes healthier, greener, and able to grow more sustainably over time. When wiping the leaves, don't forget to carefully clean the undersides too. That's the spot where pests like to hide the most. This should be done regularly, ideally once a week. Keeping up this habit will help the leaves stay upright, thicker, and shinier, while maintaining a fresh, vibrant green color. With the solution made from tangerine peels, which are rich in vitamin C and natural essential oils, the leaves also receive a natural protective layer. This layer not only reduces the risk of fungal diseases, but also discourages pests from returning and encourages new leaves to grow faster. It's a simple, safe, and highly effective method that anyone can follow at home to keep their orchids looking healthy and beautiful. Method 2. Pour a portion of the diluted solution into a spray bottle and mist it directly over the entire surface of the orchid's leaves. When spraying, make sure to cover the whole plant thoroughly, both the upper and lower sides of the leaves. Many pests like spider mites, mealybugs, and thrips usually hide underneath, so reaching those areas is very important. The solution made from tangerine peel and turmeric has natural antibacterial and antifungal properties that help clean the leaf surface, reduce fungal spores, and prevent harmful insects from returning. Over time, this creates a healthier environment for the orchid, so it can focus on growing instead of fighting off pests and diseases. Regular misting also helps maintain the right humidity level, which orchids love. This not only makes the leaves greener, thicker, and stronger, but also provides the plant with organic nutrition through foliar feeding. It's a safe and gentle method, especially good for weak or recovering orchids. With consistent care, you'll soon notice new roots forming, spreading out quickly and firmly. As the roots grow stronger, the orchid develops more vigorously and gets ready for a lush and beautiful blooming season. For the best results, spray in the early morning. By the afternoon, the leaves will have dried completely, allowing the plant to breathe better and carry out photosynthesis more efficiently, keeping it vibrant and healthy. This method should be applied regularly, about once a week, to maintain lasting benefits. Method 3. I'll use the remaining solution to water directly at the base of the orchid. When we water the base with the solution made from tangerine peel and turmeric, the entire root system comes into direct contact with nutrients. The vitamins and minerals from the tangerine peel seep into the growing medium, providing a natural source of nourishment, stimulating the growth of new roots and helping the older roots become whiter and healthier. In addition, turmeric has strong antibacterial and antifungal properties. When applied to the root zone, it helps cleanse the surrounding environment, suppress the growth of harmful fungi and bacteria, and reduce the risk of root rot. This is especially important for orchids that are weak or just recovering after damaged roots have been trimmed away. Regularly watering the roots with this solution helps keep the growing medium clean, airy, and free from unpleasant odors, creating the ideal conditions for the roots to breathe better. After just a short time, you'll notice the orchid producing plump new roots with shiny green tips that cling tightly to the medium, a clear sign that the plant is growing strong and healthy. It's best to apply this method about once every 2 to 3 weeks to maintain a balanced nutrient supply for the plant, while avoiding overuse that could make the growing medium too damp. After completing all 3 care methods, it's important to give the orchid a little time to rest and absorb the nutrients. About 15 minutes is ideal. This waiting period allows the beneficial compounds from the tangerine peel and turmeric solution to penetrate the plant tissues more effectively instead of being wiped away too quickly. Once that time has passed, use a soft cotton pad or a clean cloth to gently blot off any remaining solution from the leaf joints and surfaces. Doing this carefully ensures that no excess liquid is left behind, especially in the small crevices where moisture tends to collect. This step may look like just a finishing touch, but it plays a crucial role in protecting the orchid's long-term health. If droplets of water or fertilizer solution are allowed to sit on the leaves for too long, particularly when the plant is placed in a spot with strong sunlight, those droplets can act like tiny magnifying lenses. They focus light directly on the leaf surface, creating burn spots that damage the plant's delicate tissues. In addition, prolonged wetness provides the perfect conditions for harmful fungi and bacteria to thrive, which can lead to issues such as leaf rot, crown rot, or unsightly black spots. By drying the leaves thoroughly after feeding, you not only prevent these risks, but also improve the orchid's overall appearance. Clean, shiny leaves aren't just more attractive, they also allow the plant to photosynthesize more efficiently, ensuring better energy production and healthier growth. In the long run, this small but essential step helps your orchid stay vibrant, resilient, and ready to bloom beautifully. Results. The first thing you'll notice is the root system. Plump, white, and lively new roots beginning to sprout from the base, stretching down into the growing medium and clinging firmly to it. This is an excellent sign that the orchid has recovered well and is absorbing nutrients effectively. With strong, healthy roots as a foundation, the plant is set up for long-term growth and sustained development. Next is the foliage. The leaves become a deeper green, glossier, and firmer than before. When you touch them, you can feel their thickness and elasticity, clear signs that the plant is photosynthesizing well and receiving enough nutrients. Healthy leaves act as the lungs of the orchid, ensuring that the entire plant can grow strong and sustainably. And most exciting of all, flower spikes will start to emerge from the base, a clear signal that the orchid is ready for a new blooming cycle. In just a short time, you'll see the spikes stretch out, form buds, and then burst into vibrant, colorful blossoms. These flowers last a long time on the stem and often bloom all at once, bringing a brilliant, lively beauty to your garden. This method not only helps orchids recover quickly, but also supports their long-term health, reducing pests and diseases, while keeping the plants lush and always ready for the next blooming season. If you find this care method helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe to Wonder Garden. Dem Borist to encourage me to share even more useful tips. And please leave a comment about the results you achieve. I'll be truly happy to accompany you on the journey of turning weak orchids into strong, vibrant plants that bloom beautifully all year round.